Hey collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon and welcome to the channel. So I am going to be doing your zodiac December readings. So before we jump into your specific sign, let's get into what exactly is happening in the month of December. So on December 4th, we do have a cold full moon in Gemini. Then on December 19th, it's more like the 20th, the morning of, we have a new moon in Capricorn, and this is going to be time for completion, renewal, reflection, and shadow work. And then on December 21st, we have Yule or winter solstice. So this is the longest night of the year. So this is the beginning of winter, and just the days are going to start to get longer again. So we're coming out of like a dark period and getting back into the time frame of when we have more daytime light. And then I also wanted to mention that for the whole month of November, if you comment the word book in any video, you are entered to win a free copy of my book, which is The Art of Expression. It was just released on Amazon in October. It is now available in 3 formats. That is ebook, paperback, and hardcover. You'll be winning this paperback first edition. This contest runs for the entire month of November, and you only need to type in 4 words to enter, BOOK. You can check out a free sample download of it on Amazon in the links in the description. Good luck, and you must be a subscriber to win. All right. So that being said, we are going to jump right into your astrology signs. Welcome, Scorpio friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls in the sign of Scorpio, then this is your reading. So we are going to take a look at your month ahead for December and see what is in your energy. So let's jump right into your reading. I hope you are all having a wonderful day whenever you find this. All right, so what does Scorpio have for the month of December that they need to know about? What is happening in December for Scorpio? We have candle magic. Finger the spine and caress thy lips. Light the spell spilling from your grip. All right, so maybe some of you are indulging in some candle magic, some rituals, maybe some new rituals this season. Then we have squirrel medicine. Pitter patter, plan ahead. Keep silent your path's desire. No eyes or ears shall see you coming. A well-deserved reveal. All right. So this is giving me the energy of building something and keeping quiet about it. So maybe you have a new plan. Maybe you have a new business you're starting, a new project. There's something that you are working on in the background that you're being called to keep close to your chest at this time. Like all will be revealed in due time is what I'm hearing. So if you're still in like some beginning stages of the planning and maybe or the middle or somewhere, not yet quite the finished end yet, don't talk about it with other people, because people can tend to ruin your plans or maybe even like talk you out of doing whatever it is that you're trying to do. All right, let's get one more. Thank you. We have perseverance. Stay in thy power, dear child, for thy lonely is never alone. When the world is dreadful upon thy, turn to the spirits within thy. Such a weird the way they like talk in old-timey talk. This is telling you that even though you're keeping things to yourself right now, you're potentially even feeling alone or lonely, keep going, because this is giving me the energy of someone that is persevering regardless of getting external validation, okay? And this is where you don't need to tell everybody your plans. Maybe in the past, a past version of yourself required like, hey, what do you think about this idea? What do you think about this idea? And then like you would not do the thing if anyone said, nope, that's a terrible idea. So this is the part of you that's reassuring yourself. You're also being reassured by outside influences, but not people. So this would be your spirit guides, your ancestors, archangels, guardian angels, whoever it is that is like secretly giving you nudges in directions and helping you along your path. So keep going. And even though at this time you may feel lonely or alone, you are not. You are definitely being helped along the way. All right, let's get some tarot for Scorpio for December, please. What do we have to go along with this message? Five of Swords. Okay. I need more context. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. All right. What they're telling me with the Five of Swords is this is the part of you that's changing right now. That part of you that did require in the past external validation. You're now like quietly validating yourself internally. And it may even, like, I'm getting like a battle with your ego, because this is inner conflict and inner battle. You may even be uncertain about some things at certain points. So just know that it's going to be okay, because you're going to persevere through this. Yep, there's definitely something hidden from you at this time. And I'm getting it's good news. Maybe even a truth and clarity about something. And I love that the Page of Wands is here, because that is very much about perseverance. Maybe a part of you feels inadequate or inequipped for whatever it is that you're building or working towards. And that's kind of where this inner conflict is coming in, where you feel like you need to tell people about it and get validation, but you don't. You are moving forward with like a sense of eagerness. And you're like excited about whatever this is. So don't let the external validation ruin that for you. Okay, keep it in. We have Temperance at the bottom. So there's definitely a need for balance, right? Patience. And with the Moon here, I'm getting a hidden truth. A hidden truth is going to come out this month for you. What's the hidden truth about? Hidden enemies. Yep. You're going to get people that are going to come up to you and ask you what you're doing. What are you working on? Because you normally might be a little more forthright with your information, and suddenly you're pulling your energy back. And so there's going to be people that are going to come forward and be like, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. What are you up to? You're going to be like, not much. You're secretly working on something, and you're not telling people about it yet. I'm very strongly getting that the people that are the ones that want to know are the ones that would sabotage you. Like, again, with that external validation. Maybe it's even a friend or a family member that you might normally tell all your stuff to. You might vent to them when you have problems. It's almost like I'm getting that they revel in that you're in turmoil in some way. And so they enjoy hearing when you're not doing well. So when you start to talk about your successes or the good things that you're working on, they don't want to hear that. And they might try to sabotage that in some way. So I'm getting that that's the truth that's going to be revealed to you. You might even get a vision of something. Maybe a dream will happen. Maybe you'll feel something, the clairsentience, clairaudience. Something is going to come forward that has been hidden from you. And this is going to be a person, and it may even not just be one person. It could be a group of people, but there's going to be one person in particular. and I'm getting feminine energy here, that comes across as nice, caring, but underneath that mask, and it is a mask, is the truth, and you're about to see it. So it feels like someone's mask is going to slip. And it's about to reveal someone's true identity, true intentions. And that's why you're not going to talk to anybody about what this is. Because even when you think you can trust somebody, somebody can come off as very caring, endearing, supportive. And underneath, they're really just like using it as fuel for something. I don't know. So there's definitely something here that you're working on, and it's for you only. Like, that's what I'm getting, is for your eyes only. Okay? So keep it to yourself right now. Again, I keep hearing that all will be revealed in due time. Now, that's giving me a couple of things, because with that, that's a reveal in that you will be revealing your grand revealing of the thing you've been working on. But also, the truth is about to be revealed to you. The truth that's going to come out is going to be this feminine energy that's been acting supportive of you and really isn't. All right, let's jump into the Pantha Oracle, and we're going to see potentially more about what's in the background, what is hidden from you at this time. You know, the moon is the only major arcana on the table, which is hidden things, secrets, illusion, confusion. But then next to it, we have the Ace of Swords. So I'm getting that it's going to be revealed. So whatever it is that's been hidden, that's caused you confusion, it's definitely coming out this month. All right? Maybe there's like a deep, dark family secret that you're about to find out. All right. Tell me more for Scorpio for December. We have death. Okay. An ending of some sort. What else? Nah, that does not have to mean literally. It doesn't. Blind. That could mean just an ending. Roses may be significant, though. I'm getting roses on 2 different cards here. Maybe somebody's going to give somebody roses. Commitment. Yeah, I am getting some. Yeah, okay. I started to pick up on this energy before this card came out, so it's taken me here. There is a bully in your midst, and they may not bully you in a traditional sense. They may play mind games with you. They may pick fights with you. Getting like narcissism. They may force you into commitments that you didn't agree to, which is bringing up the phrase, you were voluntold. Not you volunteered for something, but you were voluntold. Meaning you were just told that you needed to go help somebody do something, or you needed to be there to whatever. Nobody asked you your opinion or whether you were even available. You were just told to be there. Now this person does not see the way they act and how terrible it is. They just have no clue. They're not awakened to their own BS. Okay? They kind of go through life thinking that they can do this to anybody. This might be how they get their way all the time. I'm getting that you'll know who this is. Again, picking up on strong feminine energy. So there's definitely Here we have two people in the background bullying one person. Over here we have one person that's bullying two people. So take that as it resonates. Somebody may constantly remind you of the things you committed to, and then you're like, but I don't remember committing to that. And they're like, oh, you did. Maybe they'll tell you you told them on this day and come up with an exact date and time. And then you're like, I did? And it's almost like you're gaslit into thinking that something that they said you said or agreed to was agreed upon or said at some point. And then you're just like, am I slipping? Is my memory bad? And again, you're being gaslit. This is somebody who's very aggressive and who wants to win at all costs, causes fights for no reason, almost like they thrive on the chaos. And again, as I am saying this, I am getting that you already know in your head, someone popped up. Oh, yep, I know who that is. So I want you to know that this person is not going to be able to do this to you anymore. And again, I'm not saying that they're literally going to leave us, but that something is going to remove them from your life. And what I am strongly picking up on is your own healing from this. You have seen it. The truth has been revealed to you, and you no longer are going to accept this behavior from this person. You're going to let this cycle end because you chose to heal yourself from whatever it was that was keeping you in that perpetuated cycle. And now that the truth is here, you are in this self-protect mode. So again, you're going to be up here in your own little way of doing things, creating something beautiful. And this person or these individuals want to know what it is that you're involved in so that they can attempt to talk you out of it, sabotage you, fight with you, whatever this is. And that's why you're going to keep it under wraps. Okay? Not everybody needs to know what you're doing and when you're doing it, how you're doing it, any of that. You do not have to give anyone an explanation for your life. It is not a requirement. So let's get a couple more. What else do we have for this reading for Scorpio? Thank you. Sweet dreams. That was at the bottom of the deck. This keeps happening. I'm getting that you are unaffected AF. You're literally like, yeah, this person can do the most. I've already learned their ways. I am unbothered. I do not care. I sleep just fine at night. Like, I'm getting it's because you speak your truth. You know who you are. You have healed from this. And now you're unbothered. You're just like, yep, I sleep through the night just fine. My peaceful bed. Everything's fine. And again, this person may continue to try to come at you and to remind you of whatever it is that they constantly try to shove in your face. You're literally like, you know what? No. I'm not doing that. I may have given into that in the past. I absolutely will not do that. Nope, find someone else. And then we have gift. So what I am getting with this is that because you have chose to heal past this cycle that you had perpetuated for some time and chose to fight with them and just go along with the things that they wanted you to do, you've now broken out of that cycle, seen the truth, the person's been unmasked. They may continue to still try, but you are unbothered AF, and because of that, you're going to receive a gift from the universe. And it involves help with whatever it is that you're working on up here. So if you are starting a new business, if you are starting a project, whatever it is that you are working on, as long as you keep it hush hush and don't leak any of the information to anybody, you're going to actually receive a bump, a boost that's going to propel this forward faster, and it's going to be bigger than you can possibly imagine. So the main message here is keep going, keep persevering, and know that these people have nothing on you, okay? Let them be who they're going to be. You've got better things to do. And you're being boosted. I keep getting that word boosted. It's almost like when you're playing Mario Kart and you have like the turbo boost, you get the mushroom. You're being assisted to the finish line. So whether that shows up as a person who wants to help you through this, maybe financial support, maybe they're giving you context to who it is you need to connect with to get this out into the open, to publicize it. Whatever this is, you are being assisted, okay? So that's what I'm saying. It's like you're being catapulted forward. So you don't have to worry about whatever was happening back here with these people. All right, so now I am going to finish your reading with the Dragon Rider's Oracle. And this has goddesses, deities, gods, whatever, and then they ride on a dragon. They have a companion, and they'll each have a message for you. So let's see, what message do we have, please, for Scorpio? What message do we have? Thank you. We have Artanis and Eris Lu. Open yourself to the gifts that life brings. Be grateful and patient, and you will receive all that you require. I love that. So let's see what the message is from each of them. Your message from Artanis. You have not yet internalized the concept of receiving in depth. Until you do so, you will not be ready for the wonderful things that await you. To be truly receptive, you must trust and surrender to the flow of life. Only through surrender will you enter the timelines, the spaces of time and place that hold wonderful things in store for you. If you attempt to influence your life path too much through ego and intellect, you will find yourself in other timelines with no miracles awaiting you. Every thought, word, and decision influences and changes your path. So follow your heart and always do what feels good and easy. It is your heart and not your mind that knows the path of your soul. Since the moment her soul was created, Artanis has been connected with a copper-colored dragon named Eris Lu, which means copper light. Your message from Eris Lu: practice letting things happen rather than rushing and try and influence them in advance. Trust in Artanis and me. We will prepare you to be fully guided by the spirit world. We will teach you to wait for the right moment and to recognize when you should follow the signs and promptings from the outside world. Be aware that there is a time for everything and trust the voice of your heart. I love it. So again, maybe that's another reason that you're keeping things quiet, is it's not yet time to reveal it. There's going to be some sort of sign, synchronicity, message that's going to tell you when it's time to reveal it. I'm also getting that whatever it is that you are working on here is going to be a gift to the world. So this is something people need. They need to hear it. They need to see it. They need to experience it. I don't know, whatever it is, but you've got something that you are gifting to the world. Humanity needs this from you. So that's why you need to keep going and persevere, and that you are getting help to be catapulted forward. All right, so this has been your message, my Scorpio friends. I hope it resonated with you. It's beautiful energy. And again, just know that whatever this other person or people have going on, it is not going to affect you. They do not have the power to affect you. All right, you've healed from it. You've gone past that cycle. You definitely don't have to do anything they say. And I just heard any more. Like maybe this was a parent and you always thought you had to do what they said. And now you're like, nope, I don't have to anymore. So good for you. All right, my Scorpio friends, I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, everyone, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.